Hello guys, Almost Addicted here, and today we are building, oh my god, this super simple castle, and hopefully you guys get a bit of inspiration for the inside and kind of can come up with your own sort of designs and templates. If you do like videos like this, definitely slap that like button. It lets me know that you guys enjoy it. So further ado, let's build this medieval, small, simple castle. Right, so let's build this super easy castle. Now, if you watch me carefully, it's going to be pretty easy. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3 with the stone brick, 1 diagonal, 1, 2, 3 up, 1 diagonal, 1, 2, 3 across, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. Now basically, all we're going to do is count 19 blocks all the way across here. So you can pause the video and we stop here just before our next circle. So we repeat the same circle that we've done there. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. So now we do 19 along there, 19 along there, and the same circles here, but for the very front, we're just going to keep a 5 gap. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and stop just before you start the next circle. So I'm going to speed this up and make sure it should look like this so you can follow all this pattern. So once we have done that, we're going to raise all the walls up by 5 all together. So now all the walls are raised up by 5. What I have done is filled in the top as well, and I've actually left it inside so you can kind of go through the walls of the castle. So I've filled in all the flooring on there. So if you would like to fill in all the floor now, and after that, we're going to build this up by an extra 3, just these podiums. So we're going to build these all up, making sure it's 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1. So we're going to build these up all 3 on each podium. So that's 2, 3. So I'm going to do it for the rest of them and then come back. Now once we've built up the extra 3 on the podium, we are going to make a little doorway through, and then we are going to fill in this. So it's the same level all the way along, and we're going to do that for each single one, and then we're going to run this all the way across, just the top layer going across. So I'm going to speed this up for you guys. So we should have our flooring now and our little walkways through, and now we're going to start on the little tower peak. So I'm going to do one of them, and then you guys can replicate it for each one because it's exactly the same. So we're getting half slabs going all the way around. Just get our little half slabs on, and then we're going to go back to the full and put them on top of where we have put the half slabs. Now this is going to be the peak up to the roof, so we're going to put cobblestone walls on, and then we're going to get some spruce wood and we're going to put it up by 2 on top of each one. So we're going to do that all the way around. So now we can start with the roof, which is going to be a basic roof with our spruce wood. We're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then count from the next one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the next one exactly the same all the way around. Now we place a block in each corner, and then we're going to go 1 up like this all the way around. And then we're going to close these together, and then we're going to go up in the corners again, and then place them 1 more up. We're going to close these together, fill them all in, and then we're going to place 1, 2 on top and remove these corners, making sure we have this. And then we just basically put 1 block here all the way around, and then we can go to our half slabs and shape it. So we put it 1 there, 1 there, going all the way around, and then we want to shape the bottom now. So we put 1 in the corner, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 in the corner, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way around, and we're going to repeat this process for all of them. So that's the finished product. We're going to add some more detail. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And for the very top, what we are going to do is put a cobblestone wall count up 1, 2, 3 with the spruce fence, and then we pick a colour of your choice or a flag of your choice, making sure they're all facing the same way, so it kind of looks like the wind's blowing them. So I'm doing a block of 6 here, and then we're going to do 1 diagonal, and we'll have 1 tower. And we can add some more detail after, so I'm going to speed it up and do the rest of them while you guys pause the video and repeat this process for every single one. So it's coming along really nicely now. So now all we're going to do is we're going to count from the wall. There's going to have a gap there, and we're going to go 1 space in between, and we're going to do this for every single wall all the way around on the inside and outside, as you can see. Making sure there's a space on the inside and just running this round like that. I'm going to do it on the outside as well. So as you can see, we've got the outside to do, just making sure there's that space there. So I will speed this. So we are going to get our stone brick stairs, and we're going to run this round on the inside and the outside all the way around. So we've got it on the outside there, on the inside, and we're going to do it for every single wall. So each wall, it should look like that in the corners. So I'm going to speed this bit up. So we're going to have our nice little trim that's going all the way around. What we are going to do is we're going to put these blocks all the way up on the inside and the outside. But first, I am going to do a little tiny gateway here. So we're going to get a gateway, and we're going to get the oak so it goes all the way across, and it's got a gap at the top. Now we're going to put this one here and this one here, and we should have a gap here. And we're going to get the iron fences now. And we're just going to put this in between, and then we're going to get the cobblestone wall. We can actually take some out and make it look like it's a gate going inside, so obviously we can still get inside. And if you want to add that little extra detail, we just put a block behind here so we can place our oak facing out this way, just so it gives it more detail when it comes to the gate, but using just the same amount of resources. So for the inside, we're going to do a little thing here and one here. In fact, we don't have to do it for that side because there's still one in there and one in there. It just gives that little accentuated arch as you're coming through, and obviously it gives that castle feel. So now we're going to run this all the way around, and yeah, I'm going to speed this up for you guys. And also, if you would like, you can put all these out. So we're putting stairs like this. It's just adding those fine touches in, as well as obviously adding the detail and depth into the wall, which quite a lot of small tutorials on the castles and stuff don't do. So yeah, you're gonna have a castle with some depth, some detail, and it's quite small and simple to build. So I'm going to do this for all the way around. What we are going to do, we are going to get our full blocks, and we're going to miss a space all the way along, and we should have a block in the corner. We're going to do that for the inside as well, so you'll have 2 blocks in this corner, and then keep missing one all the way. So we've got all the way along, and then eventually what we're going to do is we're going to get some slabs, and we're going to run it on this bottom layer here, just so it gives that castle sort of look, and it makes a really nice castle wall. So I'm going to do this for the front, back, the sides, and I will come back. It just adds that little extra detail to it, and I think it makes it look really nice. As you can see, look at that, it's really coming together now. And what you can do is just add 2 slabs in each of these corners going all the way around. So I'll speed this up now. Right, we are pretty much finished. For the finishing touches, obviously we're going to go from in here, and we're going to take out a piece from here. We'll take these pieces out, and maybe some from here as well. We're going to do this all the way around. We're just basically going to put a stair there and a stair there. We can even do a stair further down just so it's there, and then get some iron bars and just place them in. And it just obviously adds to that castle feel of having your little windows. Look at that. Just like that. And then we can get a little top on here. We can maybe have some slab going across here, and maybe a ladder going up. I'll leave it up to you guys so you can get inventive. And obviously for this bit as well, we're going to need some little bars going across with our spruce for each one. So I'm going to speed this up and get each individual window on, and then we can add like little extras, say some cracked brick if we want to make it look a bit different. So get some here and here, just completely and utterly random. It just really makes your build come alive. If you want to add other extra detail, we can get some chiseled brick stones, and then we can place them every other one at the top here or something. You know, it just really like cuts into your build, makes it look a bit different. So I'm going to revamp this. I might do a little bit on the inside and kind of show you guys, give you inspiration, and then you can show me on Twitter what you guys have kind of come up with for the inside. And yeah, so I'm going to speed this. So just to finish it off, I've just put a moat around it, and I've added the little details here. So I've just put the half slab and the cobblestone, and I've put little lanterns up here. And as you can see, just taking little bricks out here and there just to add that little extra detail. And we'll take a look inside. So I've just done little market areas which are really easy. You're just getting your spruce going around there, just 2 up, and then just doing it in stripes like that. And I'm scattering it completely random. Some bushes there, maybe some pumpkins, a little bit for the floor and some grass, and some nice little farm areas as well. So yeah guys, I'd like to see what you guys come up with. I hope you've really enjoyed this. This is just a quick, simple castle. I do far more complex than this, but people have been asking for a nice, simple castle, and this is kind of the easiest, simplest I could think of, really. I can't really build the most simple stuff because it kills me inside. It actually kills me inside, so I can't do any simpler than this. If you want to take away some blocks and the detail, you can obviously make it as simple as you like, but I hope you guys got some inspiration from this. Get me on Twitter. I'd like to see what you guys have come up with, you know, for the inside here. This is just a little quick bit of imagination for you that you can kind of take and put your own spin on it. So yeah, I'd like to see what you guys think. Make sure you slap that like button, subscribe, and I shall catch you in the next video. Peace.